In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 NHL games happening on December 6, 2022, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 2 picks for each game, 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 NHL games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer anywhere from 1 betting pick a day up to 10 betting picks a day and much more. Now let's get started. Toronto Maple Leafs versus Dallas Stars. The Toronto Maple Leafs and Dallas Stars meet Tuesday in NHL action at the American Airlines Center. The Toronto Maple Leafs have won 6 of their last 8 games. The Dallas Stars have split their last 8 games. The Maple Leafs are 6-1 in their last 7 road games and 5-1 in their last 6 overall. The Stars are 35-17 in their last 52 home games and 1-4 in their last 5 Tuesday games. The under is 5-2 in Maple Leafs' last 7 overall. The over is 11-4-2 in Stars' last 17 overall. The Maple Leafs are 4-0 in the last 4 meetings in Dallas and 12-3 in the last 15 meetings. The road team is 5-2 in the last 7 meetings. The Toronto Maple Leafs are playing the better hockey entering this contest, but the Dallas Stars are a tough team to bet against on their home ice, dating back to the end of last season. Also, the Maple Leafs have yet to really get going offensively the way they're capable of, and that's a concern against a Stars team that has legit offensive pop. So the Dallas Stars money line is our full game side pick. We are in for a treat on this Tuesday night when the Dallas Stars and Toronto Maple Leafs take the stage. Toronto will be heading to Dallas for the second of 2 matchups this season, and the Stars will be looking for payback after a 3-2 overtime defeat when they met in October. Usually, intra-conference games aren't too hyped up, but this one gives us lots to look for. Both teams are playing incredible hockey and continue to climb the standings in their respective divisions, but there are 2 players who will have all eyes on them, and that's Mitch Marner and Jason Robertson. These 2 NHL stars are on incredible point streaks, seeing Marner with a Maple Leafs record of 19 games and Robertson with a streak of 17 games. 2 great teams going head-to-head with 2 players looking to continue making history is a perfect recipe for a must-watch tilt. The money line odds are set as a coin flip for these teams, which is extremely accurate. It is tough to pick a winner here, as there is so much to like on each side. That's why I'm rolling with the over in this one. Toronto and Dallas are both within the NHL's top 8 in goals against average, but I think the offense will do the talking in this one. Both sides will be fired up and will do their best to contribute to their respective teammates' point streak, so I believe this will generate high-flying action. Dallas also comes in as the 2nd highest scoring team in the NHL, and while the Maple Leafs are in the bottom half of that category, you can't count out a team with Marner, Austin Matthews, John Tavares, and William Nylander to fill an opponent's net. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Carolina Hurricanes versus Anaheim Ducks. 2 teams heading in different directions clash in Southern California, with the reeling Ducks hosting the surging Hurricanes. The Hurricanes were mired in a 5-game losing streak, but they have rebounded to win their last 4 games. The team has the 4th most points in the Eastern Conference and led by a defense that is only giving up an average of 2.72 goals per game. This is Carolina's first game of the season facing the Ducks. The Ducks are in a tailspin, losers of 6 in a row and 9 of their last 10 games. The team has the fewest points in the NHL, which is not surprising considering they are averaging 2.44 goals per game while giving up an average of 4.16 goals per game. The Ducks are 5-15 in their last 20 home games and 11-41 in their last 52 overall. The Hurricanes are 9-4 in their last 13 games, playing on 2 days rest, and 4-0 in their last 4 overall. The under is 8-3 in Hurricanes' last 11 overall. The under is 9-4 in Ducks' last 13 overall. The Hurricanes are 3-7 in the last 10 meetings in Anaheim and 4-11 in the last 15 meetings. The favorite is 14-6 in the last 20 meetings. The road team is 9-4 in the last 13 meetings. Carolina has played well this season and is currently sitting in 2nd place in the Metropolitan standings, while Anaheim is dead last in the Pacific standings. Carolina has won 4 games in a row, while Anaheim has lost 6 games in a row and 9 of their last 10. Carolina is the much better team in this matchup. The Canes are hot and the Ducks are not. Carolina has won 4 in a row while Anaheim is reeling, losing 6 in a row and 9 of their last 10 games. While Carolina has lost 7 of their last 10 games facing the Ducks on the road, do not look for that trend to continue. Their attack has been solid in the last few games and will be again in this one, facing a Ducks defense that has the second worst goals against per game average in the NHL. The Canes will play well on both sides of the ice and they will extend their win streak to 5 games with a W in Anaheim. So the Carolina Hurricanes to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. In 3 of their last 4 outings, the Hurricanes have allowed exactly 2 goals to their opponents. If Carolina's defense continues to play at a high level, the Ducks will struggle to find the net. I've mentioned Anaheim's woes on both sides of the ice, and the Ducks will have to take a cautious approach if they want to upset the Hurricanes. Hereof, I'm going with the under on the totals. The under is 8 to 2 to 1 in Carolina's last 11 games overall, and it is 6 to 2 to 1 in its previous 9 showings on the road. On the other side, 9 of the Ducks' last 13 contests overall and 5 of their last 6 tilts at home have gone under the total. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Montreal Canadiens versus Seattle Kraken. The Montreal Canadiens and Seattle Kraken meet Tuesday in NHL action at the Climate Pledge Arena. The Montreal Canadiens have split their last 8 games. The Seattle Kraken have won 11 of their last 14 games. The Canadiens are 17-39 in their last 56 road games and 35-76 in their last 111 overall. The Kraken are 4-1 in their last 5 home games and 7-1 in their last 8 overall. The under is 4-1 in Canadiens' last 5 overall. The under is 9-3 in Canadiens' last 12 road games. The under is 7-1 in Kraken last 9 home games. The under is 9-3 in Kraken last 13 overall. The Kraken are coming off a bad loss after winning their previous 7 games, which was a franchise record. They are hosting a Canadiens team that has lost 3 of their last 4 games, including their last 2 where they gave up 12 goals. Obviously, their defense has struggled as of late and Seattle will take advantage of that even though they only tallied 1 goal in their last game. The Montreal Canadiens have allowed 12 goals in their last 2 games, and they are on the end of a back-to-back with a game that included overtime. Tough spot here. The Seattle Kraken are one of the hotter teams in the league, and their offense should give a struggling defense all it can handle. Look for the Kraken to play well on both sides of the ice, facing a slumping Montreal team with a similar score like last season in Seattle when the Kraken beat the Canadiens 5-1. The only option for me here is to side with the Kraken, so the Seattle Kraken to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. The Kraken only scored 1 goal in losing their last game while their attack was solid in the previous few games. They will get back to playing well on offense facing a Montreal team that was peppered in their last game for 7 goals and gave up 5 goals in the game before that. Last season in Seattle, the Kraken hung 5 goals on the Canadiens and they will score around that total in this game. Seattle will also play good defense, but they will give up multiple goals facing a Canadiens team that did score 6 goals in their last game. The Kraken will get back on the horse after only scoring a single goal in their last game, and their solid game on the attack is the main reason this game will be high scoring. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.